Hey everyone, my name is Coach Zuri. I am a life, credit, mindset, anything positive accountability coach. And I am starting a health and wellness journey. I started on this journey as a video documentary just for myself so I can try to go back and see, document my progress, see how I was feeling, the things that I'm going through. But I've noticed that there are people who are actually coming on and watching the videos. I have a Frenchie, so if you're familiar with French bulldogs, then you know noises they like to make. So I wanted to say welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I have a huge favor to ask before I even get started. If you are here and you find any value in what I'm saying, or you're on a journey just like mine, do me a huge favor and like the video and or subscribe to my channel so that you can get notifications when I come back on. And also too, if you're on the same journey as me, leave me a comment. Tell me, where you are in your journey. Is it weight loss? Is it health based? Is it, do you have diabetes like I do? What medicines are you taking? It's really good to have someone to hold you accountable. And I'd love to get a community started. So if you're here, thank you for stopping by. And please, 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 it would mean so much if you could like my video and or subscribe to my channel. All right, so to the recap. So I am recapping week number 9. So in week 9, I went up to 7.5 in Mounjaro. I had hope that the increase in medicine would, transform me into just losing all this weight, but I'm still struggling back and forth with this same 3 pounds, and I'm going back and forth over. So at the end of the 2 months, I'm down 13 pounds, and I'm still down the 13 pounds. So 7.5 this past week. I take the shot again tomorrow, which will be week number 10. I haven't had any change. That was my dog throwing up in the background. This is a little hard, but to go check that out. But because this is a video blog, I'm not going in, I'm doing any editing. I'm not erasing, changing, doing anything. I just want to be raw and be myself so that when I recollect back, I want to be true to who I am. So you'll hear all the stuff in the background. But so I'm not really losing weight. So my daily routine, I've been eating more so under the Mediterranean diet. So I've been eating healthy according to, diabetes standards. And eating less, but I'm not dropping any pounds. So again, this journey was started to try to get my A1C in parameters. So I'm hoping that behind the scenes, my A1C has really shrunk. But at the same time, I'd like to lose some weight. I see people, all over the place. I lost 10 pounds, lost 15 pounds, this in a week. So that's not me. I started the journey at 176. And now I'm at 163. So not a lot of weight loss, but I do want to try to change that. So starting tomorrow, and I'll kind of recap and come back to let you guys know how that went, I am going to go back onto the keto diet. So hopefully that will be the jump start that I need in order to just get the pounds moving. And the good news is I'm not gaining any of the pounds that I did lose, but it's really not a lot. I figured that it would be more than that, especially when I have peers and, friends that are on the same journey and they're losing a lot more. So what does that mean? That means tomorrow I'm going to start the keto diet. I do exercise every day. I've got some people that every morning we get up and we work out at 8 o'clock. We watch the same videos and we kind of cheer each other on. We work out at home. I do, walking and stuff like that, indoor videos. So that's where I'm at. So week 9 is ending and not much change. I'm still sitting at that same 13 pounds that I was hovering over in week 8 or at the end of month 2. The only difference is I did move up to 7.5. And as of right now, I'm exactly the same weight as I was last week when I started the shot. So hopefully week 10 will bring promise of weight loss. I can't wait to touch in. And I think I'm going to start coming in weekly opposed to monthly because I really just like getting this off and sharing how I feel. As far as side effects, I haven't had any huge side effects. I'm still, the only thing I'm battling is the constipation. I am going regularly. I'm using some of the things in my arsenal to get my bowels moving, but don't quite feel like it's enough. I'm not emptying all the way. So that could be a reason why I'm going more regular, but not emptying all the way. That could be a reason why I'm not losing any weight. But again, next thing I can think of to try is to go back to the keto diet. So I'll be able to touch base with that when I come back next week. Thank you for stopping by. Again, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and like the video if you find any value. And thank you for being here with me on this journey.